Exodus chapter 25. The Lord spoke to Moses. Speak to the Israelites, let them receive contributions for me. From each you shall receive the contribution that their hearts prompt them to give me. These are the contributions you shall accept from them: gold, silver, and bronze, violet, purple, and scarlet yarn, fine linen and goat hair, ram skins dyed red, and tahash skins, acacia wood, oil for the light, spices for the anointing oil and for the fragrant incense, onyx stones and other gems for mounting on the ephod and the breastpiece. They are to make a sanctuary for me, that I may dwell in their midst. According to all that I show you regarding the pattern of the tabernacle and the pattern of its furnishings, so you are to make it. Plan of the ark. You shall make an ark of acacia wood 2.5 cubits long, 1.5 cubits wide, and 1.5 cubits high. Plate it inside and outside with pure gold, and put a molding of gold around the top of it. Cast 4 gold rings and put them on the 4 supports of the ark, 2 rings on one side and 2 on the opposite side. Then make poles of acacia wood and plate them with gold. These poles you are to put through the rings on the sides of the ark, for carrying it. They must remain in the rings of the ark and never be withdrawn. In the ark you are to put the covenant which I will give you. You shall then make a cover of pure gold, 2.5 cubits long, and 1.5 cubits wide. Make 2 cherubim of beaten gold for the 2 ends of the cover. Make 1 cherub at one end, and the other at the other end, of one piece with the cover, at each end. The cherubim shall have their wings spread out above, sheltering the cover with them. They shall face each other, with their faces looking toward the cover. This cover you shall then place on top of the ark. In the ark itself you are to put the covenant which I will give you. There I will meet you, and there, from above the cover, between the 2 cherubim on the ark of the covenant, I will tell you all that I command you regarding the Israelites. The table. You shall also make a table of acacia wood, 2 cubits long, a cubit wide, and a cubit and a half high. Plate it with pure gold and make a molding of gold around it. Make a frame for it, a handbreadth high, and make a molding of gold around the frame. You shall also make 4 rings of gold for it and fasten them at the 4 corners, 1 at each leg. The rings shall be alongside the frame as holders for the poles to carry the table. These poles for carrying the table you shall make of acacia wood and plate with gold. You shall make its plates and cups, as well as its pitchers and bowls for pouring libations, make them of pure gold. On the table you shall always keep showbread set before me. The menorah. You shall make a menorah of pure beaten gold, its shaft and branches with its cups and knobs and petals springing directly from it. 6 branches are to extend from its sides, 3 branches on one side, and 3 on the other. On one branch there are to be 3 cups, shaped like almond blossoms, each with its knob and petals. On the opposite branch there are to be 3 cups, shaped like almond blossoms, each with its knob and petals, and so for the 6 branches that extend from the menorah. On the menorah there are to be 4 cups, shaped like almond blossoms, with their knobs and petals. The 6 branches that go out from the menorah are to have a knob under each pair. Their knobs and branches shall so spring from it that the whole will form a single piece of pure beaten gold. You shall then make 7 lamps for it and so set up the lamps that they give their light on the space in front of the menorah. These, as well as the trimming shears and trays, must be of pure gold. Use a talent of pure gold for the menorah and all these utensils. See that you make them according to the pattern shown you on the mountain.